All right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Vicious. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Great
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title on the line. This should be good.
Beautiful body kick.
Landed a big kick there. Cash money with that right hand counter. All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Very good sign here early as he gets the takedown in round 1.
Fantastic takedown. Big right hook there by the champ.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Oh, nice.
I need you to use that wrist control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground.
Now he's going full mount. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Big ground and pound.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Another strike gets through from the top position. He's got to start throwing now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Great job landing from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger. In the half guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
That dorsi's tight.
I need you to fight out of that.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two.
What a punch.
Just misses with a left hook there. Try to establish that jab. And there's the takedown, solidly done there. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Look to counter that hook. Let's go. Look to counter that hook.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Scramble up.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Look to get your guard back now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
I need you to get control of his wrists.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard. Ooh, he's setting up another submission now.
That's in pretty deep. Triangle choke getting very close to the finish. Now all he's got to do is get pressure on that guy. Oh, no, it's possible. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Working out of the half guard here.
Getting him out here. Stand over him.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, it looks like that Darce is tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Get control of that clinch.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Awesome job. Deep breath and breathe. There we go. Just like we did in training, I want you to keep up the intensity. Remember those combos we worked?
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets the advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
Nice target change to attack the body.
Targeting the body with the kick now. Oh, as good a counter striker as there is in the game. Straight right is good. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see.
That was nice strike.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Takedown defense holds up. Nice uppercut. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there, nasty. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Nice straight right hand. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Big knee lands right through his opponent's midsection.
Immediately gets the underhook. Looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position. On to the mount.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, look at him. He's starting to push. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. And it looks as though...
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You got to try and change immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter. Oh man, what a strike from the bottom. Nice reversal on the ground, great job.
Final seconds of round 3. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks submission or big ground and pound.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round.
Deep breath, relax. Great job out there. I'm proud of you. That's the way we dominate someone on the ground. This guy, he's ready to be put away.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though They were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Good spin.
Nice body kick there. And that one certainly found the target.
Continuing to go to the head.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Back to the overhead now. That one's good. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yes, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Straight punch. Useful. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Oh, the hook lands. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Right into a takedown. He passed the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
It's work.
Let's go. We got
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Making all these shots count. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Massive shot from the top.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired and that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Holy smokes!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Nicely done with the kick there.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now.
Another takedown land.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
And then he throws an overhand right.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight. Lands a solid kick right there.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. All right, working out of side control here. His looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
He's getting very close to finishing the submission. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feet.
Oh, he's out. Nice strike from bottom position. Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, there's the overhand up top.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he's throwing bombs.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
So big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try to find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
Landed that overhand right flush. Right on the button. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Oh, my God.
Oh, nice judo toss for him. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Lands a nice straight. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at Fight's End. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Serious swelling in and around that left eye. It's starting to close up now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, in the mouth.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
Great submission defense.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Don't stay.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Gotta be careful here.
Stop.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Great.
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It wasn't everyone's expectation that it would go the full 25 minutes here tonight, but whatever it takes is what he said during fight week, and that's exactly what he needed here tonight. After 5 rounds, the heavyweight champion remains the same. Congratulations to the baddest man on the planet.